Yes, it's another short match. Well, this is 2 short matches. I just can't. I got these matches I want to post for like 20 minutes long, but I need a faster internet connection. Anyway, this is Torlan Necros, which hardly ever gets played. So I was pretty surprised to see it come up this time. That skybox is really pretty. Well, anyway.
The East Road. Red core is vulnerable.
I was a little slow to get started here, and there was nothing left for me but the Nemesis, so I just had to take that. And I'm way behind the front wave of attackers here. Our team is just taking over completely. I think pretty much the strongest player on the server switched over and got on our side for this match. And we basically just ran over Red on the first match, and they didn't last too much longer on the second one. Red, at this point, they don't really seem to understand which map they're on. I didn't do much on this first round except manage to position the Nemesis right here and just kill everybody that ran past. Red doesn't even appear to understand that I'm here. Yeah, this is pretty much all there is to it. I'm just going to sit here and kill red people as they go by. That guy. And now there's nothing to shoot at, so I'm just going to sit here. Okay, there's a man there. I'm going to take a few shots at him. I think he's going to get away.
Red core is vulnerable. Grab your orb.
And this guy, I think I'll manage to get him eventually. Yeah, there he goes. And this guy, he'll go down real quick.
Red core is under attack. Attack the East
There's
Road.
another one.
I have the orb.
Killing spree.
I think there's gonna be an orb runner here come by here in a second.
Red core is critical.
Yep, there he is.
Grab the Redeemer. Red core destroyed.
That was all there was to that. Second match, Red began to appreciate what map they were on. This one's a little bit different from the standard Necros. The center node. The center node's still not connected to anything, but the side nodes aren't connected to anything either. The primaries are directly connected to each other. The center node's kind of worthwhile getting hold of because you get the Dark Walker with it, which is pretty effective. I decided I did so well with the Nemesis, I grabbed it again, and I started off well with it here. I knocked down that orb runner coming in. You can see the red's a little bit more on the ball, but here I screwed up. I decided to jockey for a better position, and that gave the pilot of that Raptor just the time he needed to grab that orb. I should have stayed targeted on that orb and just took him down because you know he's going to go after it. Well, that kind of doomed me right there because Red had those manas there, and now the second match they know I'm there, so they came right after me. And now we're in a little bit of trouble. I was thinking, yeah, we'll probably lose this one. We were overconfident the first time, and now they're just gonna stomp us. But came back, man. Oh, that skybox really is pretty. That's the best thing about this map is that skybox right there. Well, I wasn't really intending to camp the Nemesis, but it came up and I said, yeah, somebody's got to use it. And of course, I'm going to park it right at the same place again and try to take that node down. And it does go down, but they're going to come right back with their manas again. The manas are pretty good against the Nemesis. They're one of the main things you got to watch out for with it. And this guy's just really fast. And then he's going to get joined by his buddy, the Viper, there, and that's going to be the end of that ride.
The center road node.
I have the orb.
So we're still desperate. And here, this is something you see once in a while online. It looks like a direct hit, doesn't it? He should have went down. But it does happen. The mana can actually dodge those arrows once in a while. You see people doing that once in a while. It's pretty impressive. You can do it if you jump at the right time. Well, yeah, the Nemesis is up again. I gotta take, here I luck into I didn't realize this was a good position for it, but if a tank comes rolling over the hill, which they do once in a while, people like to do that, the Nemesis can get up and he can just manage to shoot him down, which is what happened. And I'm gonna get this guy as he comes through. I was thinking, oh, I could jump out and grab that orb, but why would I?
Red core is under attack.
I'm waiting a couple seconds to see if someone else does, but they didn't. Now, I didn't, yeah, here, once again, I'm way behind the curve, okay? Well, I'm sitting there taking people down and thinking I'm doing all this great covering shit. Somebody has actually managed to cap the enemy prime, so that's up. And here I was going to come up here and take up a defensive position. I come over that ridge, I see that red orb carrier right there, and I was like, I have you! And then somebody else killed him. I felt cheated. It was like that would have been such a great kill. I would have been right over the hill and boom, right into his head. But no, he was already down, so. And I'm kind of dithering here. I'm thinking, well, maybe I ought to sit here and be defensive in case Red gets their prime back. But it doesn't look like they're doing it. I really took way too much damage coming over that hill, but yeah, I'm just gonna jump over here and get straight over to that same position I was in the last time.
Red core is vulnerable. Attack the west road node.
It's not going to be quite so easy this time. I mean, I got all this damage, and and of course, Red does realize what map they're on now. So there's a little bit of fighting for that over there. This guy's got an Avril. I'm going to jump out here because I'm thinking he's going to get me, but a little bit out of range. I'm going to wait for him to pop back around there and get him. There we go. And try to take down that orb runner coming in. Going to kill somebody, probably just the carrier. And it looks like there's people on foot over there that took care of him. Get that guy. There's another one. Yeah, they're going to come in with their manas and stuff and get hold of me. I could have grabbed that hamster ball, but I know the Dark Walker's up here. I figure somebody grabs it, but it's a two-man vehicle. I can go up there and get in the driver's seat and heal him and do all that great stuff. So I thought I might get into a good run here. It didn't last real long, though. Started off shooting this guy. When that guy bailed out of it, you don't want to shoot empty vehicles, don't you? Especially a good empty vehicle. And yeah, he started taking fire. That's the end of that round. I'm just going to have time to get a real nice kill on this Raptor here. And then jump back down here to try to take center back, because, we need center on this map. And that's going to be the end of that. But it's a real nice map. Doesn't get played enough. Yeah, have a good evening.